Hi, I'm Accrettio. Welcome to Factorio Starting Out, where I last time built this setup. All these assembly machines will be replaced by smelters, but for now we don't have enough plastics to do that. So today we need to fix the plastics. And to do that, let's look at the map. Where do we have? Oh, we have it. So we have one patch of oil over here, one over here, then a small patch over here. So what I'm thinking is that we should place our oil in this general area. Maybe going down here if we need factories. But place it up here. Then we have the possibility of expanding a lot if we need that. I mean, we have like this whole area we could use. We have place for trains. We have everything we need. But let's see where we are in respect to that. Oh yeah, I have this small oil setup. Oh geez, we don't have enough fuel for steam engines. We need to fix that right away. Luckily it's pretty easy to solve it, I think, since we have some electric mining drills. It should be enough to do this, do that, and then do something like this. Then of course we need some belts, and we need belts here as well, and then some power. Come on. Oh, it actually was connected. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there we go. And then let's place some lights as well. Oh yeah, one light over there, one over there. And oh, don't need two beside each other. Yeah, I know the lights as this right now, it just uses even more power, but that's fine. They are soon up to what we need. Can we do something with this belt as well? I think we can. Let's do it like this. And then we should have from this miner as well. Oh, it's only 1.7k, but it should be more than we get otherwise. Oh, this won't work. We have too much going from above to filter it all in one line. At least I think so. Let's do it like this instead. Making sure that we still have it on two lines. Okay. And the coal goes all the way down. Great. So crisis averted, and back to our oil. Sorry about this. That's just things that happens. As I was starting to say, I had this oil set up for a little bit, just to get the plastics for the first smelting stuff. And it worked pretty okay, I think. But we need to get the proper setup going. So let's tear all of this down, and I'll get back when I have something more to show you. I'm back, and I've made a mistake. I have set up all of the pump jacks, but while doing that I forgot to cut the power. So the lines or the pipes are not full with oil, but there are quite a bit of oil in them. And I want underground pipes. And yes, I could just cut these and make underground pipes wherever I want. But if I do that, I will I will lose the oil where I cut it. So instead I thought about making some materials I can use. So let's see what we can do. Let's give it power, and then while it have power and we see if it works, I can explain what I've been doing. Okay, so it have power. What I've been doing is to set up all of these, which is basically random. I can't do much about the placement of them. And then I've set up the refineries. And the refineries are placed so we can have an oil line and a water line above it. And we can still have that below this lake. And for the output, we have one line for the heavy oil, one for the light oil, and then one for the what's it called? The gas. What's it called? Petroleum gas. And this will be longer, and there will be underground pipes here as well, of course. Actually, I decided to place the refineries with 2 spaces in between to be able to have underground pipes and easily run between them. And it will be underground pipes both on these 2 and on these 2, or these 3, to be able to, as freely as possible, run past the oil stuff. Right now I'm not that worried about it because, well, I should be. I thought this was a defense, but it isn't. Hopefully the white fighters will stay there and not go for my oil. But the defense was, oh, it was over here. And we don't have coal. That's interesting. Let's fill this chest with a bit of coal then. How about this? Let's fill it with whatever we have. Oh, that was a detour. That wasn't meant to be, sorry. When I find something like that, I just have to fix it. But let's see how this works. I mean, why doesn't this... Come on, why doesn't it empty out these pipes? I think it should. Let me see if it works to create more lines. Whoops. Maybe we have a lot of heavy oil that isn't used. No. 0. And 0. Oh, it's actually emptied out. It's just that it's showing that it is for crude oil. So we have emptied everything out. And having done that, we should remove a lot of pipes and replace with underground pipes. And of course, as usual, I didn't make enough underground pipes. Oh, and I didn't make enough lights either. Okay, some lights at least. But the tough choice is to choose where to have the underground pipes. Actually, we could do something like this. Placing that there. Placing an underground pipe here. Another one here. because we want to, we want the ability to run through these pretty easy. We don't want to be forced to run around a lot of stuff. I mean, these four, it's fine that they are in one group. Actually, let's rotate this one instead. Yep, that's way better. So it's fine that these are in a group. I'm not saying we shouldn't, that we should optimize everything away. We should if we can, of course, but there's no way we can do that. Here we need to be able to run past. So let's just, oh, since we have it up here, let's just make an underground pipe here and there. It's enough that we can run through it. Is it possible to run through here as well? Or can we can rotate it that way. No. Oh, it's upper right or lower left corner. I thought it was changing corners as well, but apparently it isn't. But we can't run through here anyway, so we can have pipes there instead. So something like that. And then I would like to be able to run through here, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, we could do this. How would that change anything really? If we do something like this, something like that. Oh yeah, this could work. Then we remove and choose this one instead. Then we pump it this way and over here. That could work. And I think over here I want underground pipes as well. Something like that. Then we can run through the most of the production line. Actually here as well. We can run through on a lot of places. Oh yeah, of course here. Of course. So we just have it where we need it. And this one. Making it really easy to run through. And there we have that. I should clean up the inventory. And of course this one, let's build it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it built, but it's not necessary really. No, let's not build it, coming to think of it. Let's just mark it like this. To be honest, when we get to that part and we get the oil 2 or whatever it's called, I don't even know if this is oil and this is water or if it's the other way around. So we might have to change the lines when we get there. That's why I don't see any reason of building too much. And now we need to do some thing with these. We are not gonna have heavy oil to the left of this, or anything actually to the left of this. So let's do it the same way. Go underground as much as we can. And these factories we have down here, they were only for emptying out our inventory. Oh, I should always remove the inserter first. And then you can do the rest of it. So we really want to do something like, let's see. We want to do something like this, there, this, and there. Then we do the same for the light oil, this, there, this, there. And for the petroleum gas, let's hope we have it correct. Yep, seems like it. And of course fill everything with pipes. And then I haven't decided yet how to do all the fabrication from this. But at least let's copy and paste this. Oh, and since we actually have a setup now, no, we don't have a setup because we don't know how we should place the factories. So we don't have a setup. That's too bad. I have to think about that. And I have to... Oh, we have one piece of oil here as well. Let's not worry too much about that. I mean, we could go with underground pipes and get it over here or get it up or something. That could be handled. No problem. It's 266, so it's not small, but it's not huge either. But let me think about how to make the production from this. To be sure that we are not using underground pipes and filling it with stuff that we then have to discard. And I'll get back when I have thought some more. I'm feeling like I'm creating pipes all the time, and I've grown tired of it. So, oh, that's wrong way. So I have a setup here that I will complete in this video to create pipes, steel plates in, pipes out, going around, going into these, which makes, what's it called? They are called underground pipes. By the way, we should make it over there, and then we have steel plates as well going into this. So something like that. Oh, and then we need inserters to our chests. We will stock them in chests, and when we get roboports and everything, we can get them delivered automatically. I think our greatest challenge with this is to get the steel plates over. And I don't think that's a really big challenge, so it looks good with this at least. Let's get some lights going as well. There and over there. That's enough, I think. And steel plates. Let's take it from the third line. And we want... Oops. Want it to go something like this. And we want to split like that. Go like that. This should go down. And this... Oh, we need to say what it should create, of course. Pipes. And underground pipes. And then let's go with underground pipes over here. Then go past this belt with underground pipes. Yeah, it's at least using a lot of a lot of steel plates. While it's working, let's see it in action. So it felt like I was creating pipes all the time. And to be honest, I probably was. And it probably was my own fault. But it's nice now when I have something that creates it for me. I can get a stack or two. And then I don't need to worry about it. And since I don't need to stack up on pipes, since I don't have a lot of... stack up on, but I don't need to push it further down the line. Since I don't have a lot of stuff that uses pipes. Well, I do. There is a lot of stuff, but nothing that I will create in assembly machines. Let's see what we have. A stack. That's nice. A stack of pipes, and we have 10 underground pipes. That's what I need right now. When we're anyway here, let's show how far we come with the oil setup. So what I realized is that I really want the oil setup level 2. Let's see if I can find it. Advanced oil processing. But to do that we need the science packs. And to create the science packs we need a lot of stuff. And the first thing we need is sulfur. And sulfur comes from water and petroleum gas. So we need plastics for the smelting. I've created that. We need the sulfur, which is here. Actually, let's see how... Oh, that's not what I want to do. We need sulfuric acid. We need water for that as well. Maybe we should think about... Nah, let's keep it like this. Or should we? No, actually I should rework this. Because we need the water for both. I mean, we need the sulfuric acid. Basically, to make this, we need batteries. To make batteries, we need sulfuric acid. To make sulfuric acid, we need sulfur and water and iron plates. Oh, iron plates as well. That's not good. And for sulfur, we need water and petroleum gas. So I think... Oh, this needs both iron plates and copper plates. There is something that's not exactly as I want it here, but that's just how it is. And then we need the advanced circuits, which requires plastic bars and electronic circuits and copper plate. We have all of those, even though we have them at different positions in our factory. But we at least have them. Or should I do something strange with getting stuff down here? No, I don't think so. I think it's better to keep all the oil processing stuff over here. But what I'm thinking about doing is to create the output, which is the sulfur in this case. Create that over here. I don't know how far this will go. Let's see, where do we have the chemical plant? There. So create the output going here. And to create the sulfur, we need water and petroleum gas. So let's get the petroleum gas going here. I mean, let's of course use underground pipes. Since we have a factory that creates them now, or assembly machine. There's really no reason not to make it using that. Oh, but this is too close. It's way too close. Damn it. I'm struggling with this. And that is what I think makes it fun. If I didn't struggle with it, it wouldn't be any fun. Then it would be, well, it would still be fun, but not that fun. So what I want is there and there. I want to have the pipes for this, which is actually pretty good. And that's totally by chance. So we have it like that, and then we have the water. Place that over here. This is going to take a lot of space. Chemical plants. We need more of those. Chemical plants. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we only need to create them. Really nice. But for the sulfuric acid, we need sulfur, iron plate, and water. So we could grab the water from... Oh, we could grab the water from this line. How far does the underground belts go? If we place an underground belt over here, how far can we stretch it? All the way over there. I think I will move all of this down a little bit to have heavy oil, light oil, petroleum gas, and then water below it, making it possible to use the water as well. I don't think we need to do the same with the sulfuric acid and with the lubrication. I think it's called lubricant. I don't think we need to do the same because I don't think it's used that much, but I really want to do that, and I'll do that and get back to this main video afterwards. I'm almost ready to stop for today, but before doing that, I want to set up a new row of steam engines because we're getting power problems. Let's avoid the research for now. But to do that, oh, I can't. Did I do something stupid? No, I might have. Do something like that to make sure everything is connected. But to do that, normally people are getting a new row of all of this set up. And I'm thinking about, could that be avoided? So I'm trying to avoid that. I need a few more burner inserters. And I do have the pipes I need. So what I was thinking was that if I place the boilers in a row here, then I can just grab fuel from this one. But it's 2 spots and I can't do that. So I came up with another solution. Let's place the inserters here. And let's place the boilers over here. And then we of course have to do something with the pipes, making them go a little bit strange. The offshore pump should go on this line, but I think this should work out. Yep. And we have more power. Oh yeah, you can see that a lot of these over here aren't being used anymore. Actually, I don't like this. I mean, it works fine enough, and I probably could get 1 row more into it without it being a big problem. But it's really hard to see what is used in this row. Oh well, maybe I'll redo it, maybe not. But it was worth a try. The second thing we have to do, I have been struggling to get everything placed for the oil processing. And the problem is that I need to place them over here, where I have a lot of copper going. So I have moved the miners to be able to mine the copper-rich area as fast as possible. And I've set up a few more smelters so that we shouldn't build up, at least not building up for the miners up here. Making sure that, but we're not using all of the copper. Oh well, I have to fix that. I think I only have to add some research, or maybe add some... Let's do it like this instead. Add a few more chests. And something like, power pole, yep. And then we will make sure that the smelting is starting again. Because that's the last thing we want to do right now, is to get problems with not smelting. But I've set that up. I have set up the plastics. Those should go and should be stored in this. But I kind of set up the sulfur as well. But to set up the next step, which is the sulfuric acid, I need the machine to be over here somewhere. And then I need, I think, after the sulfuric acid, that's the sulfur. After the sulfuric acid, I also need iron plates. I think I will get the iron plates over here. I don't want to get the sulfuric acid down into the main line. And then I need batteries, which I need another one of those machines. So I need one over here and one over here, kind of. Which, yeah, I need this emptied out. So the full oil processing won't be done today. But let's power it up and see what happens. I haven't set any power to this yet. I don't know what will happen. I mean, I know what I hope will happen, but I haven't tried it. Oh yeah, let's place all the power poles and then see if it works or not. Oh yeah, to get water to these it's not assembly machines, what is it? It's chemical plants. I grabbed some water here and I moved everything down to have a water line as well. So I have heavy oil, light oil, what's that called? That's called, come on. What is it called? It's called petroleum gas. And then water. And yes, I know we will have sulfur and we will have lubricant. And I won't add those to this line. I will do something else with that. I don't know. But I don't think they are used that much. But let's continue with setting the power poles up for all of this. Oh, we don't want power poles where we want to be able to run. I think everything should be set up now. Then everything should work for a couple of seconds, I assume. Yeah, all except that one. Okay. Missed one. Not too bad. That's good. Good space for lamp. Another good space. Yeah. Oh, can it be? I forgot to copy to that one. Okay, oh yeah, of course. We have a lot of production, but we don't have that much refining. Actually, these chests have been emptied out now. Those two, which means that I can place my... That's a radar. There it is. My other oil refinery. I can get that placed as well. And getting that set up. Let's do it before we end this episode. Like that. Copy paste. Then we have... Oh, the copy paste didn't work. Probably because I did it while holding something. This will work. I mean, it should work. Yeah, that's the right way of saying it. Not it will work, but it should work. But there is a problem. Copy paste. And the problem is that these pipes with light oil and with heavy oil, they will fill up. And then the oil refineries can't work anymore. I think that's what happened now. Yeah, it can't get rid of the heavy oil and light oil, so I need to do something about that. Do I have some way of storing them? Well, I do have storage tanks. Maybe I should create 2 storage tanks. I don't like the idea of having storage tanks, but I think for right now we need it to be able to research the next step, which is to research where we can't do that. Oof. That was close. If I did that, it would fill up with this crude oil, and I want to connect it to this line. But actually, we could just move this and place it over here. Then we have this one. Let's do the same with this one. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Place it over there. Then we have... let's use the underground pipes, if we can find them. So we have underground pipes. And now we have some way of storing this. But we need underground belts as well. Yep. This seems to be it. So we have some storage. But we need to get this mined. Oh, we're not using enough. Well, we actually kind of are, because the top row doesn't fill up. But we have some storage. It won't be forever. But we have some storage, making it possible to create some plastics while we're waiting. And then when these are getting low on energy or low on copper, or actually when it's getting out of copper, we could do something and start processing to create batteries. And then of course use the batteries to create the science pack freeze. Oh, we need advanced circuits as well. And that needs plastic balls. Okay. I have stuff to do. But that will have to be done next time. So see you guys next time. Bye.